Questions. What is up, people of Trackstaa Nation? I don't know what the people that follow Trackstaa are called, but Trackstaa Nation is what you're called today. Thank you for sending through your questions to them on Instagram. I'm going to do my best to go through and answer those right now. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, my name is Mcdonald. I'm a professional runner sponsored by Under Armour. I train here in Boulder, Colorado. I went to the University of Wisconsin, originally from Australia. I won a few NCAA titles there, and now I'm trying to make it as a pro. So that's my life story. Favorite place to run is the first question, and man, that's actually a really tough one. I haven't looked at any of these questions yet, so they're gonna hit me pretty hard. Favorite place to run? At the moment, it's a spot called Levet here in Boulder, which is where I try and run like literally every day. It's like a dirt road 10-mile loop, and for me, I'm the type of person where if I find something that I like I'll just go there every day, because to me it's like just perfect. So Levet here in Boulder, or it's just outside Boulder. That's my favorite spot. Favorite shoe? At the moment, my favorite shoe is the UA Sonic 4s. Those are the ones that I wear for almost all my miles, probably 80 to 90% of it. So, it's just like a very solid, versatile shoe that you can depend on, gets the job done. So that's my favorite shoe right now. Would you rather be a chess grandmaster or an Olympian? Okay, so this is actually an interesting question, because I have been asking myself, if I could be as good at chess as I am at running, what would my life look like? And I don't know how many grandmasters there are, so I don't know if I'd be a grandmaster yet, maybe. But honestly, I might choose grandmaster, because think about this. I love running, but if you were really good at chess when you're 24, then you enjoy it, you can do that as your career until you're until you die pretty much. So that would be pretty cool. So I actually might say chess grandmaster. Sorry. How do you feel about Grant Fisher up in the pros? I mean, honestly, wait, am I allowed to swear on here? I don't know, but that's what the question says. Honestly, that is kind of inspiring to me, because Grant Fisher and I have gone back and forth a lot in our careers. Well, not a lot, because we haven't raced a ton. We didn't always race, but we've always been on a similar trajectory. And sometimes I was ahead and sometimes he was ahead. And so the fact that he's a bit ahead right now and he's doing so well, really makes me believe that I can be doing just as well. If things go right and things click, I think I can be doing just as well as he is. So it's pretty inspiring to me to get by Grant Fisher. And he's a great guy. I just have a lot of respect for him. I think he really deserves it. I think he's a really good guy, and I definitely think he deserves it. So yeah. What's my Juice Land order? It's probably the Wild Child. Go get that. But honestly, get anything from there. It tastes so good. How many seconds does a mullet take off your 1500? I would say probably 3 to 5. If I raced at 1500 right now, I would probably run probably a 5-second PB, 3:32. With the mullet, I could see that. That was a joke, by the way, but maybe, who knows? Probably not right now, but hopefully one day. Favorite part about professional running? So my favorite part is, unfortunately, I haven't been able to do it for a bit, but is the getting on the circuit in Europe. I think they're trying to do it in America. It hasn't really happened, but the circuit in Europe, when you're out there in even Leuven or Teddington, those are the places where I spent most of my time training, and you're just around all these other pros, and then you get to travel out to go to these races and stuff. It's really fun, and you just get to have so many great new experiences, go to new towns and meet so many people. The people, to me, is one of the best things, because everything, all the time you just meet these guys that you have a lot in common with, and you just get along really well. And there's a lot of good people in running, so that's probably my favorite thing. His favorite nephew, shout out to Evert, my guy. I hope you do well at NCAA Cross tomorrow. Favorite artist? Jeez, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm pretty into like Australian type EDM music. So my favorite guy right now is a guy called Running Touch. But, you know, people like him and like Flume and Hayden James, like I really like. You should check him out. If you could pick one event to have a world record in, what would it be? I would probably pick either the 1500 or the marathon, which is pretty random because those aren't like my main events. I mean, hopefully one day I'm running good marathons. I think the marathon would be pretty cool because that's like definitely the highest like participation event. Like everyone does it, everyone like races marathons, and so that would be a pretty cool distance to have the world record in because there's so many great runners have done the marathon. Favorite YouTube channel other than your own? This changes weekly. Let me check my YouTube right now and give you... I don't know, this is tough because like I don't watch... A lot of the stuff that I watch on YouTube right now is like instructional stuff to try and make my YouTube better. So it's like, it's not, doesn't make sense unless you're trying to make YouTube videos. So like for you guys, it probably doesn't help much, but I really like, obviously I really like old Casey Neistat stuff. Like he's kind of like the guy that invented vlogging and stuff. So I take a lot from that. Who are my other inspirations? I wrote them all down at one point. I don't know. I like the Line Traveling Circus. If you're into skiing, those are some guys that inspire me a lot. I don't watch like a ton of other running YouTubers because I don't know. No one's really figured out the magic, you know.
No one's really figured out the magic, you know.
And like that's what I'm trying to do. That's my goal. But no one's like really got the content down quite yet. So I don't really watch a ton of other running guys yet, but we'll see who does it. Hopefully me. Why are you so cash money? Just born like that. Sorry. Best race of your life so far? Honestly, I don't know. That's a really hard one. I'm trying to think of a race where like I really stepped up and like I did something that was like above and beyond. Probably honestly when I raced world cross country, the under 20 race when I was 16 years old and I came 33rd. That was a really big race for me. Yeah, when I think about best races, honestly I think mostly of cross country stuff because those like have been kind of my most epic races. Especially when I was younger, I mostly just did exclusively cross country. So yeah. How are you so cute? Again, it's born like that. How are you the most entertaining character on the running scene? Just fake it till you make it. That's what I tell myself every day. Fake it till you make it. Favorite color of the alphabet? That's a great question. Probably purple. Who would win out of me and Mo Farah in a 3K? Mo Farah's pretty good. But I don't know how good he is now, actually. If I was like on form, I would maybe beat him. I guess it depends what type of training he's doing. We'll see. I'm just gonna say myself because I just always say myself when I'm not sure on those questions. So myself, I would beat Mo Farah. And no other questions. Thank you for sending them in, guys. Yeah, thanks for Trackstaa for having me on to do this. If you like what you see, go check out my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Morgan Mcdonald. You can find me. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good day, good life. Good luck with your running or whatever it is that you do. So yeah, bye-bye. Do I miss the prime rival between you and myself and Grant Fisher? I mean, hopefully it's still ongoing. Hopefully I get my shit together, I can get back on top of him. Wow, that sounded weird. You're gonna have to cut that out. Get back on top of him. Get back on top. Yeah, I mean, I don't really miss it, to be honest. It was pretty tough, but I hope it's still going.